Hi, beautiful, wonderful people. It's another day's journey, and I sure am glad about it. Um, First off, let me start off by saying this: Jesus is my everything. He will always be. It's another day's journey, y'all, and I sure am glad about it. Old lady not feeling her best these past couple of days, but you know what? I'm determined to make it. I was just sitting down and I was thinking of messing with my laptop as always. Hold on, guys. Let me get my Facebook family on. Hi, Facebook family. For Mama Pam Speaks. It's another day's journey, and I sure am glad about it. I was thinking about a lot of things this week. I got a chance to slow down just a little bit. Sometimes our bodies will tell us that we're tired and we don't want to adhere to it until it says, no, you're not going no more. That's enough. Okay. So I don't take it personal. I don't take it personal because when I view what's going on in this world, my daddy's world, because ain't nothing belong to us. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Don't get it twisted, nothing. Uh, I realize that no matter what I'm going through or how I feel, I'm truly blessed. I was looking at the news not too long ago and I saw that 4.7 billion tornadoes have destroyed people's homes, their lives. Florida was recently flooded, my beautiful Florida that I love to go down to. So I began to not take this personal. You see, sometimes these old bodies gonna do certain things, but your eyes still open. I like to play a thing on my Facebook now every day. The man say he thank you for the salt, he thank you for the pepper, he thank you for the air that he breathed. God, you are my everything. And there's nobody above you. No children, no husband, no grandchildren, no job. And I like putting that on my page every day. Oh, yes, I do. Because sometimes when he said that, it kind of tickled me a little bit about the salt and the pepper. Oh, but baby, sometimes I ain't had enough money to get some salt to put in some things that I had to really need. And I'm up there. I ain't, just a little bit bougie got old. A little bit. Just a little bit, I'll tell you. I ain't borrowing no salt from nobody. Or no sugar either. So, God, I want to thank you today that in that cabinet right there, I got salt, pepper, canned goods, refrigerator full of meat, lights, water. God, because it could be so far worse. You see, the older I get, I realize how blessed I truly am. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh, yeah, I do. I look around this world, I see sometimes, I say, Lord, I say, why you got me so much looking at this on my TV and that on my TV, and my heart began to ache because I'm a compassionate person, always was. Always was. They used to say, when I was out there in the streets, they used to say, oh, she just give away all her dope. Nope, I wasn't. I know that I spent a lot of money, and if I had smoked it all, I would have died. So I wasn't helping you or me. I'm just saying. But my heart was compassionate. I realized that, I was still a little bougie ghetto. That means I'm still driving nice cars. I still have a job, my children, my husband, but I'm still out here smoking and talking, sipping and tipping, drinking and sinking. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But God. So I began to look at all kind of things this week. I looked at the Hunter Biden, young man. I truly understand you're a little bit younger than me, but I truly understand. Mm-hmm. Because the enemy doesn't care who he trick. Rich, poor, he do not care. He don't care. Mm-mm. My daddy and mom was Christians. And I did more street stuff than the average child that did. Mom and daddy had a darn liquor house. I just did whatever the enemy told me to do. So today I have grace and mercy for somebody else. You know, I hear people say, don't go in your past. See, stay out of yours. Stay out of yours. I didn't reach 95,000 people, so stay out of yours. Something I said help somebody. Okay? So if my story and my life can build somebody up, thank you, God, for letting me go through everything I ever went through in this life. I want to tell you thank you. Yeah, I was looking at the story. They found him guilty. Well, the things that we do is the consequences that we're going to suffer. But you see, being out there in that world, the enemy doesn't tell you that. He tell you good. You driving a Mercedes Benz. How do I know I was driving one? And smoking my back loose. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. But God. But God. See, I'm not ashamed of who I am or what I've done in this life because I'm still here. I'm clean and sober from all addictions, including nicotine. Okay? Something I thought I wasn't going to never get rid of. Because see, I ain't one of them kind of people that trying to get closer to God and lying and talking, I don't do this here and I don't do that and still doing it. Because Jesus is watching. He's watching everything that we do, the way that we talk, the way that we act. Oh yeah, I still got a little bit of that, the way I used to be in me. But as far as the way I talk, okay, I still do. But when God says, I'm going to wipe all of the slate clean, he will. But you see, my Bible says that in the blink of an eye, when he come back, he going to change us in the blink of an eye. Because to the Father, it say, we ain't number filthy rags. We ain't all that. Like you thinking you is, You still got some dirt and grime going on, I'll tell you. Okay? But he loves us so much, y'all, man. He loves us so much. I've been on this little path. I was looking at some things on TV, and my husband like, Leah, maybe you're looking at that again. Yeah, I don't even know why I keep looking at this stuff. But today I got why I was doing it. My spirit and my heart said, I need to show you how blessed you is. I need to show you. Because see, sometimes you don't even understand. You see, some mother right now is hurting. Okay? Yours might not be where you want them to be in your life, but you still got them. Shut it up. Okay? Somebody didn't wake up this morning, but you did. You might have some aches and pains, but you live, ain't you? You here. Okay? And I would always have a thing when I was out there in the streets, y'all. I would say this here. I say, when I fall, with my cool stripes on, that's the way it is. When I fall, daddy, let me fall on my back. Because if I can look up, I can get up. And if I can get up, I can stand up. And if I can stand up, I'll be able to keep going. Bottom line. I lived by some things. When I was out there, I know I was sinning, but I still said that I know that there's a God. I believe that. I believe that. And like David, I can't tell y'all no word of lie like David. Some of y'all say, okay, you can't say that to God. Yeah, I can. He already know what I'm thinking. Oh, yes, I can. He my daddy. Now, I don't know if you feel personal like that to him, but I do. I do. I know it was somebody bigger than me that keep waking my crazy self up every day. Ain't never had a DUI. Ain't never had a promiscuous charge. Okay? I'm just saying. So I know it was somebody protecting me. And the same grace that I had, I have it for others. I have it for others. Okay, I might have did this, but I sure did that. I might have did this, but I sure did that. I look at people, they go around, I'm crackhead. I don't even know what a crackhead is myself. I ain't got a clue yet. And heard it for years. As a matter of fact, some of them didn't call me that. And I live better than you. I'm driving $30,000 cars, house full of furniture paid for, got a job. But I ain't the crackhead. Look like I live better than you, though. I lived better than some drug dealers. But I still was sick in my mind. Sick out my blame head. Okay? I'm going to some photos right now. Matter of fact, I post them on Facebook right now. Some of y'all didn't even know. Pam was smoking her back and was right about them. You see, because I keep it real. This is the power of God. My mama couldn't save me. My church couldn't save me. The church couldn't save me. My siblings that prayed and grieved and heard and all these other good things, sometimes giving up along the way, couldn't save me. Only God. So I'm going to tell y'all something today. I ain't worried about nothing no more. I ain't worried about nothing no more, y'all. I'm telling you, I do my best to live the way God wants me to live. You see, because I treat my fellow man the way I want somebody to treat me. See, that's the second greatest commandment. Love God with all your heart and your neighbor as yourself. Who is your neighbor? The people you see every day. How you going to love God and you will even like people? I'm just saying. So to all the Hunter Bidens of the world, my heart goes out to you. Please know that you are a testimony. Now, to the President of the United States, this is not the opinion of YouTube. This is the opinion of Pamela Sanders Houston from Mama Pam Speaks. My mama didn't condone foolishness. No, that old lady didn't condone that. So I saw some segments where they said that he said he ain't gonna pardon him. Well, that's what a daddy do. Because I know my parents didn't condone it. You got yourself in it. You made, that's what they say. You made your bed hard. You better sleep in it. Bottom line. But if you paid attention now, that mother was sitting there in that courtroom with her son. Because that's what a real mama do. I'm telling you. Mine didn't condone me. But darn it, you better not talk about me either. She gonna have a problem. And it's the same way with my 3-piece. I don't condone foolishness. I never did. I believe that it would mess up my cool stripes. Because it is what it really is. Bottom line. Because I done seen all kind of people. All kinds. I done met all kind of people in the 60 years of living. All kinds. And I'm telling you the truth. God didn't create none of us to be better than nobody else. We all are created equal. We might have more than others in this area, in that area. We might make more mistakes than other people. But I'm going to tell you something. Ain't nobody without sin. That would cross somebody's head. Nobody. I don't care how good you think you are. I don't care how good you think you are. Ain't nobody without sin. And I'm going to say one more thing. Don't forget where you came from. Because that same God that brought you across, he's able to let you fall as well. I'm always mindful. Daddy, keep it on my heart. Keep it on my mind. Let me be able to tell somebody something that can save their life. They look at me, girl, you pretty. Girl, you this. Girl, you that. It's all God. It's all God. My daddy allowed this. And I thank him. I thank him. This morning I woke up with determination. I thought to myself, I like to go hard. I always did like having the very best that God had to offer. I liked that job. And I realized today, man, you need to slow down just a little bit, just a little bit. You can't do it all the time. Quit acting like you some superhero. You're not. You're not. When you look all around and see everything that God has done for you, somebody would want to have just half of right now where you at. Pamela, slow down. You say you trust him to be who he is. Okay, slow down. This money, everything in this world gonna be here when you dead and gone. And I remember not too long ago, guys, I was laying in the bed and my hair came out. I told my husband, shake that job off, man. If it's gone, it's gone. You know, I got more wigs than the average person. Shave that job off. Half of them human wigs. I don't know. Yeah. That's not a boastful statement. I'm just saying what I like. That's not a boastful statement. If you can afford it, back. That's all I'm saying. When I was at it, whatever I wanted, I bought. Cars, houses, furniture, anything I want. Okay? I'm just saying. So with that being said, I told my husband one night, baby, shave this job off. Because you know, we only glamorize it when we see rich people and stars. Oh, she's lost her hair. Oh my Lord. She can buy any kind of wig there is. She can actually get it cut off the Indian head. So I don't care nothing about that. Because you got poor women right here that can't afford that. I'm just saying. So, I was sitting down one day, I'm always viewing life differently. Because I'm different. I've always been different. And take that wig off, take a picture. I said, oh yeah? I said, take that wig off, take a picture. Because you getting ready to help somebody. Because see, where you ain't struggling with this, somebody else is. Mm-hmm. Where you ain't struggling, Pam, somebody else is. They see you on that Facebook and hair down to him one day, hair up today, the next day, hair across where they would. Take it off. Take it off. And I did. And I promise you, one of my Facebook sisters shot me a message, a long paragraph. She said, girl said, I just want to thank you. She said, because I've been struggling with this a long time. To my children, Mama, you beautiful, whether you got hair or not. My husband, juicy. Girl, almost 60 years, feel like a lifetime. I ain't going nowhere. Okay? To the Pam. Man, I am who I am. With hair, without hair, with money, without money. I'm still Pam. And I'm still blessed. Okay? So I do things as I am led to do it. And I said something not too long ago. I said, I never met a person that I hated. Never have. Because I hate no man. I don't. I might not like your little attitudes and the little things you do that I might not do it that way, but I don't hate nobody. Never have. I'll tell you point blank, period. If the truth be told, sometimes I get on my own nerve. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I get on the Pam nerve sometimes. Mm-hmm. And I know them darn churn of mine, they certainly do. But I'm going to love them till the day I cease in the dirt and I bleed from beyond. Okay. I don't have time. Time is passing, man. Time is passing. Time moving. And we sitting here talking about this and talking about that. I trust God to bless me with anything I got and ever had. Even when I was a mess, I would look up to the ceiling. When I was in the penitentiary, I would look up to the ceiling. Daddy, I need a perm. And shortly after that, somebody sent me a money order. My friends be sitting at the table with me. My associates be sitting at the table with me. Girl, you said that. Yep, I did. Because I trust him for everything. 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 The husband that I got, I prayed for it. I did. I used to hit that cement floor in the chain gang, and I'd be on that floor. Daddy, my mama gone. They done tuck them churn. The boy grown. Daddy, I'm coming home to nothing. I don't want to be promiscuous anymore. I got a relationship with you now. I know you now. I know you for myself. And no matter what I came back out here and do, it would be about to drive me crazy because I hadn't got to know that man for myself. He was no more my mama God. You see, I adhere to the teachings of ministers and pastors, and I have reverence for them because we must respect those that are in authority. That includes the mayor on down to the police. That's what the Bible said. But I'm going to tell you one thing right now, true to the day. I bow to none but God. A building can't save me. A building can't save me. But God can. If I keep on seeking him with my whole heart, y'all, with everything that's in me. And don't you get me wrong, y'all, Facebook, I heard just like some of y'all do. I just handle it differently now. Always did. Most times I would shut down or I would get high as a kite, not to deal with it. But now I turn it over to the master. Daddy, it's like this here. Daddy, you know, Daddy, I don't know. Daddy, I trust in you. Daddy, you know. People come to me, oh, girl, you know, send such a thing, yada, 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 yada. Baby, now, in my coolest voice, they don't even belong to me. You know, God got it in his hands, and I trust him to take care of it for me like he always have. You know. Yeah, I might lose a little sleepless nights for aches and pains, but, you know, even down to the children now, Daddy, it belongs all to you. I love them, but you love them no more. And I thank you, Daddy. So to those today that are yet out there in the struggle of addiction, I send love. I send prayers that you will one day be a testimony like me. Those of you that have been in prison, I send love. I send prayers because one day you will be a testimony like me. If you hold on. I got on my beautiful earrings. That baby bought me. It say mama. I got them on and made me feel special today. I done learned to quit putting stuff up. My daughter bought me one of them old Brahmin. She done bought me two of them old Brahmin pocketbook. Tell me, mama, use that pocketbook. You know, I was kind of, I'm always trying to, girl, that's my church pocketbook. Mama, use it. And she made a whole lot of sense. Because if I should die overnight, she coming back and get it, and she gonna use it on the baby one. I'm just saying. Okay. Don't cherish nothing but be grateful for everything that you have. Because it don't have to be. I was washing my face and taking my shower, and I thought about my ancestors, my aunties, and my grandmother and great grandmother, and them ladies. I have seen them be sick, and they didn't look like they were sick. And that's the thing. You can, in this mortal body, you can feel bad, but darn it if you have to look bad. I'm just saying. Life is wonderful, y'all. Life is wonderful. God, I want to thank you today for the orange juice that I'm able to drink. Y'all, this ain't no liquor now. Please don't get the pastor wrong, get the minister wrong. This is pure orange juice, okay? But somebody gonna get in there and say, Pam had a glass of wine. Baby, this orange juice. And I want to thank him for it. Thank you for the orange juice. Thank you for the bed that I lay in. Thank you for the wig on my head. Thank you for the chain around my neck, God. Thank you for the clothes on my back. Thank you for everything that my bills are paid. Lord, I want to thank you. That's my prayer today. Hey. So to all y'all that don't know, he's real. Y'all that know me for many, many years, you know I know that he's real. I always been firm in what I say. I say what I say, and I mean exactly what I say. My yes has always been yes, and my no has always been no. Before I even read it in the Bible, to thy own self, that must be true. You can't be false with any man a night and a day if you always keep it real with you. I would rather reach for the moon and miss, then aim for the gutter and make it. That's the thoughts from Mama Pam Speaks today, guys. Y'all pray for those that are still in the struggle. There's a lot of women in surrounding counties, close to the Savannah area, that have lost beautiful children to domestic violence. So sad out there. Sad. I'm going to touch just briefly on that before I close. Know what it was like to be in a relationship like that. I walked away. That money kept me stuck because I was poor coming up. I was disadvantaged. Let's say disadvantaged because I was rich in spirit, but I was disadvantaged. And I met a fellow older than me, and he beat me just because. I never had a just because beating, but I used to get him. So to the young women out there, baby, walk away. I've seen so many beautiful women, Macon, Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. I just didn't know it was that bad. Right now, I'm thinking about being an advocate for domestic violence because it hurts me. See my beautiful young women that have lost their life. Oh, because some man wouldn't let you go, or you couldn't let him go. Praying for the mothers today. My prayer right now is for them. And God, I just want to tell you thank you. Continue to keep my nieces, nephews. Oh, keep them, because the young men have died too from domestic violence. It's sad. It's sad, y'all. So if you got them little loving ones around you, or you can pick up that phone and call them, be thankful. Even if you don't do it today, tell God thank you, because he's been good. He's been mighty good. From the counter of Mama Pam Speaks, y'all, keep it real with you. Keep your heads up. Don't forget, God is real and the devil is a lie. Keep pushing, keep pressing, keep praying. Love you guys. Facebook family, keep it real with thyself. From Mama Pam Speaks, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Be thankful for everything, even your orange juice. Amen. Bye-bye.